Shut up and sit down.
Howdo and welcome back to the channel that everybody isn't talking about. I am Mr. Jones, obviously. Today I received a letter which we'll go through in a minute, and I'll show you exactly how to deal with it in a minute as well. Yes, the BBC is on its arse, and by that I mean I believe, and many like me believe, that its days as an institution are numbered. And I'll go through some figures in a second, drawn from a newspaper earlier on. But first, let us go through this letter. Here we go, just box standard stuff really. Dear Sir, Madam, according to our database, number 3, Buckingham Palace is still not covered by a TV licence. That means it's illegal to watch or record live TV programmes on any channel, or to download or watch BBC programmes on iPlayer at this address. This applies to any device you may use. Fair enough. Well, I don't do that. I don't need a license, so, you know. Where are we now? Take action by doing one of the following. What you need to do next. What you need to do. Take action by doing one of the following. Buy a TV license. You can either direct debit or what have you. Or you can pay the full amount, £157.50. Move your TV license. Yes, to move your license from an old address, visit the website and /moving or call our automated phone service. Again, I'm not moving. I will be doing pretty shortly, within a couple of months. That's by the by. I'm still not going to get in touch with them because I've no need to. And then you see what they've done there. Buy a TV license in bold letters. Move your TV license in bold letters. What they really want to do is get your details off you, so they can, you know, mine you and take you to court and all the rest of it. And then, in just bog standard letters, underneath, if a TV license isn't needed at this address, or if the property is currently unoccupied, please let us know. So, again, there's 3 bits of information there: buy a TV license, move your TV license, or just let us know that one isn't needed. And the first 2 are in bold, like I've said. The last one is in smaller case letters and not bold. But all 3 are asking for your details. Now, you don't need to give your details to the TV licensing people. You don't. What you do, when you get letters like this, you know, obviously that one there, what you do is you just go like that, and and like that, and then recycle the bugger, and that's all you need to do. Piece of cake, isn't it? If the goons come calling, and you know they're a TV licensing goon, you don't answer the door. If you don't know and you answer the door, somebody knocks on your door and you just answer the door, they'll say something like, you know, have you just moved into the area? Or can I speak to the legal occupier, please? Or do you live here? Yeah, you're under no obligation to speak to them, and if they ask any of those 3 questions, or variations of those 3 questions, just simply close the door. Far too many times I've seen on YouTube, people are standing there arguing with them, you know, what law am I obliged to answer that question? Or don't go freeing of the land on them, and don't withdraw the implied right of access. Now, an implied right of access means that anybody can basically walk up your path, the postman, the milkman, whatever. You know, they have the right to knock on your door, basically. But you can withdraw somebody's implied right of access. You write to the company and you say, Luke, I'm withdrawing your implied right of access. Job done. Now, you would think that would be easy, you know, if you wrote to TV license and got in touch with them. But then again, you have to give your details. So it's no good, you know, withdrawing the implied rights of access. There's plenty on TV licensing blog if you follow them on Twitter, or Defund the BBC, or TV license resistance. If you type that into Google, you get loads and loads of information. And one thing they're all in agreement with is that you don't withdraw the implied rights of access, because they could use that as evidence that you've got something to hide, and, you know, a naive magistrate might grant them a search warrant. So you don't do that. Anyway, right. That's how you deal with the letters. Now, the reason why I say the BBC is on its arse and its days are numbered is because there was a survey in the Times. I've got some numbers somewhere. Here we go. Got some numbers somewhere. 55% believe the TV licence or the BBC is not value for money. No, it isn't. It wasn't before the pandemic, and it's certainly not during the pandemic when we've had nothing but repeats and all the rest of it. 63% say reinstate the TV licence for the over 75s. Totally agree with this. I'm surprised it's as low as 63%. I thought it'd be higher than that. But they're obviously the survey, or the people that they surveyed, are probably full of lefty prats and people like that. Who knows? I don't know, and I don't care, to be honest. But I'm surprised it's as low as that, 63%. It should be higher. 16% agreed. Only 16% agreed to exclude the lyrics to Rule Britannia. As you can probably hear in the background there, I've got Rule Britannia playing. And why the hell not? Just because it says we should never be slaves. It's not upset. I can't think of anybody the lyrics to Rule Britannia is upset. I can't find anybody who's upset at the lyrics to that. I mean, it's like getting upset. What was it? Baby, It's Cold Outside. People are getting, feminists were getting all uppity about that a couple of years ago, weren't they? They wanted to ban that. I'm thinking, do you know, just stop it, will you? Just stop getting offended on somebody else's behalf. Please, for Christ's sake. It makes you look stupid, and it makes you look like a right little snowflake. Anyway, and this is the one. This is the figure that we should be looking at. Only 25% support the TV licence, and that is the reason why I say the BBC's days are numbered, and they are, as an institution or whatever. I can see within the next 5 years, or perhaps shorter, it will raise money by ad revenue or subscription only. If it goes subscription only, then definitely its days are numbered and it'll go completely. I, for one, won't lose a minute's sleep over it. I won't lose a nanosecond's sleep over it. Bye bye, BBC. The way you conduct yourselves is disgusting. How much you pay your employees is downright disgusting. You're asking over 75s to pay £157.50 just so keep Gary Lineker in Walker's Crisps, and the likes of Graham Norton, who's the highest paid person on the BBC. And I don't rate him at all. I don't think he's very good. I don't think Lineker's very good. I just think the man's a prat. And other people as well, and the biased opinions and the way they've protected the likes of Jimmy Savile and Jonathan King and all the rest of it. If there's a reason that you need to cancel your television licence, then I've just given you several there. And the way to cancel your TV licence is, if you're paying by direct debit, get in touch with them, tell them that you're cancelling your direct debit and cancelling your television licence. So do that, and then cancel your direct debit. Keep a record of everything that you've done. If you are paying by the card at the post office or whatever, just snip it into two and stick it in the bin, or burn it, or do whatever you need to do. Ignore all the letters that come. Treat them like I've just treated this one here. Ignore all the letters that come. Ignore the goons if they start calling, because you're under no obligation to speak to them, and there's no law that stipulates that. So forget all that, and please don't be intimidated. There's plenty of advice out there. Defund the BBC on Twitter, TV licensing blog on Twitter, TV licensing resistance.info. That's the resistance thing. There's loads of advice out there to legally, and I emphasise the word legally, rid yourself of the television licence. So anyway, Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that advice helps, and I hope you feel a bit patriotic because of the because of the tunes that I've been playing in the background. I just felt like I had to get this one out because it just drives me up the wall. It does. It really does. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Check out my playlist below, and there's some more advice underneath on how to deal with TV licensing. And please check out everybody that I've mentioned as well. Just go on a Google search, just type in TV license resistance, and you should be fine. And there's plenty of legal advice out there for you. Anyway, and that's it, I think. As we're saying, Bolton, tune pit.